to hear from you. I have a long list. Yeah, please.
ఇక్కడ నుంచి తీసుకోనా
సరిపోయిందా?
ఎన్నికిరా కర్ణాటక
ఎక్స్క్యూజ్ మీ మ్యామ్.
So Vinitji, I have a long list of questions to ask you, but before that I want you to address the audience, then I will take over.
A very warm, I would say, it's like right now little warm, so warm good morning to all of you. It's really a pleasure to be here with you, and let me tell you that I'm overwhelmed with the way the entire event has been organized. Firstly, compliments to the entire Jito team and the Jito ladies wing, all the office bearers and the members basically who have put up this great show, starting with right from the rally that started at the center itself, followed by that the Nukkad Natak team, excellent show, and I would say that I would love to kind of share their videos for mass circulation, the way they have performed and they have captured everything, and all the other speakers who have come in today and they have shared. Now standing here now, I'm just thinking कि मेरे पास तो कोई points बचा ही नहीं share करने के लिए. Everything has already been shared by the other speakers, but that's what awareness is all about. And this is actually a big win when people start understanding the importance of this subject and it becomes like a household conversation. When I started Cyber Peace way back in 1997, 1998, that was the inception year. जब मैं cyber security के बारे में बात करता था, people used to laugh and mock at me. Used to say, what is cyber security? Is it like a security company? Because we are much ahead of the time. And the subject was something that people hardly used to understand. What is hacking? What are hackers? Nobody used to understand that. Let's fast forward now. Everybody now understands the need for cyber security and basically making everyone safe. Now I'll come to this word cyber peace. And today also there's a proper discussion, there's a Q&A round, so I'm not going to take much time on the podium here. Rather, I will answer the queries through the Q&A. But the word cyber peace, why do we mention cyber peace? And it's written together. Cyber and peace is written together. The reason being, we talk about peace and responsible online behavior in the cyberspace, because cyberspace today is known for a lot of negative things. While we may talk negative today, a quick disclaimer. आप लोग डरिएगा मत, because हम लोग कुछ केस स्टडीज बताएंगे जिससे आपको डर लगेगा कि अच्छा, I should leave my phone, I should leave my social media, I should leave my email, I should leave everything, because you will feel scared. But a quick advice, these are just case studies. If you follow the security tips that the Nukkad Natak team has shared, that the commissioner has shared, and the other speakers have shared, if you follow them, you will be safe from 99% of the attacks that are targeted towards you. Concept is very, very simple. One is, 3 तरह के frauds होते हैं mostly. पहला, I'll use English and Hindi together. पहला is कोई आपको attractive offer देगा. Like for example, attractive offers can be in the form of an instant loan scam. Somebody will offer you a collateral-free instant loan. If you are a business house, you may need sometimes additional money, or there are need individuals also need sometimes there is a special need and they look for such apps. Google App Store and different kind of app stores, any phone that you use, whether you are using Apple or Android, they are filled with a lot of bogus applications. And these bogus applications gives you a quick loan without asking for a collateral. So आपके लिए तो convenient हो जाता है. No document sharing, no collateral sharing, nothing, and you get instant loan of say 50,000 rupees to a lakh rupees and all. But catch वहाँ पे, they don't need your documents, they need access to your phone. आप जैसे अगर एक ऐप इंस्टॉल करते हैं, वो ऐप इंस्टॉल करने के टाइम में आपसे परमिशन मांगता है. आप परमिशन को अगर अलाउ करते हैं, that gives you, they give the particular scamster or the cyber criminal access to your mobile messages, your cell phone messages, your WhatsApp messages, आपके गैलरी में जो फोटोग्राफ्स हैं उसका एक्सेस मिल जाता है, and basically everything that your phone has, your text messages, your notes to everything. That is where when we talk about cyber peace, you have to keep in mind the basic cyber hygiene, basic steps. Number one, advice here is do not fall for such scams or flashy offers. कोई आपको बंगलो देगा, almost they will offer you say a duplex in just 10 lakh rupees. It's not going to be possible. ये हो ही नहीं सकता है. Whenever you get that feel कि ये ऐसा offer विश्वास ही नहीं हो रहा है, that is the time when you need to take a step back. If you give your consent and you're gone. So one is that attractive offers. Second is you will get calls where people and scamsters will call to scare you, like digital arrest fraud. I'll give you an example here, where somebody will be dressed in uniform, like Commissioner came today, he was in uniform. It's possible using some AI tools, or maybe people can dress up also, they can get uniform stitched and all that. Otherwise, now there are very specialized AI tools which can actually create anybody. It can be Amitabh Bachchan on the other call, it can be a police officer on the call, it can be commissioner on the other call. आपको लगेगा कमिश्नर आपसे बात कर रहा है, but background में it is like the AI, abuse of AI that is happening, and they'll scare you कि आपका number कुछ fraud में पाया गया है, and now the police team is on the way, and if you want to stop it, then you need to do a transaction. It starts with that. First they'll scare you, they'll try to kind of make you understand that you are a proper police officer, or you're from that particular individual is from CBI, Interpol or some organization, and the moment they win your confidence and they win your trust, उसके बाद then they start coming up with these tricks. They'll say कि आप digital arrest हो गए हैं, you cannot switch off your camera, you cannot switch off your laptop, and now you have to be live till the time you make the transactions and payment. Then suddenly वो income tax से कुछ लोग आ जाएंगे. It's all planned. It's a proper skit. Like we had this Nukkad Natak plan, they also have their Nukkad Natak plan properly, where everything is planned, it is put into stages, and then people come at different times. देखो कहेंगे कि अब मैं अपने सुपीरियर अधिकारी से मैं आपको कनेक्ट करने वाला हूँ, और फिर वो आएंगे, again he will tell you 10 things, then you will say make transaction, and till the time they are sure कि आपके पास सारे पैसे निकल गए हैं, तब तक they will continue doing it. In one such case which happened in Noida, there was a retired, I would say a bureaucrat who was there, and imagine it's not happening with people who are down below, maybe people who are at different level, but then people, I mean, well-read, educated people falling for this kind of scam. So he got into the scam, and he was made to sit in front of the screen for 3 days, continuously non-stop. In order to use the washroom also used to say कि आप कैमरा साथ में लेके चलो, so that criminals were sure कि ये कहीं और बात तो नहीं कर रहे, not speaking to any other agency and all that. So this is the kind of terror that they create, and the kind of issues that they create. So that brings me to the second advisory. If anybody is trying to scare you, if anybody is trying to give you some kind of a thing, it may be a call coming from a telecom company, and the telecom company is saying कि आपका SIM बंद हो जाएगा, or a banking official claiming कि आपका बैंक अकाउंट बंद हो जाएगा, you need to do KYC immediately. These are basically the signs where you have to take a step back. If you need to do the KYC, go to a physical store and do the KYC there, rather than doing a KYC on a SMS, WhatsApp, or on a regular phone call. So that's point number 2. Third, so one I said attractive offers. Second, I said scare, some calls that are coming to threaten, scare you. And the third one is romance scam. This is also very common. Dating sites say you'll get a link. It may be from a boy or a girl, or it can be from a matrimonial site. Matrimonial sites may be very careful when anybody is creating a profile, because there are a lot of scamsters who are there. They will look very attractive, they will look very good, they will show hefty packages that they have, and then suddenly they will mention that they are coming from Dubai to meet you and all that, and now they are stuck at the airport. And they make some kind of a random excuse and then ask for money transfers to be made. So there are a lot of people, and especially ladies, who have lost a lot of money, paid their own money, and then thereafter all the numbers and all were burner phones, or the numbers were virtual numbers, they were all shut off after the payments were made. So that was the third thing. One more example, normally I show a lot of visuals so that you can connect to it. Anybody who has participated for the Sari challenge or Daughters challenge on the social media, anyone? Or have you heard about it? Heard about it? So these kind of challenges are also scams, so be very careful. So if you are being a part of any social media competition. And if somebody is asking you that you need to post your photograph in sari with a specific hashtag, that could be a scam, because we busted few scams where scamsters were picking up those hashtags, and from there they were taking the photographs and using a deepfake AI application, they converting normal photographs into a nude photograph, and then later on blackmailing the ladies. So these kind of scams are there, which are very common. I'm sure we'll talk more about it later. But I let you now, I kind of memorize few steps, and I will talk about being cyber resilient here. Scams will keep on happening, issues will keep on happening, but it's not something that everything will be gone. People come to that stage where they commit suicides and all that issues happen. We advise, if you are in that state, there are internet de-addiction centers that AIMS has established, that NIMHANS has established, and they are set up to assist you in such a scenario. You can reach out to them, there's a hotline number, you can call them and you can seek help. You have to be cyber resilient. Crime हुआ in India major problem है, crime हुआ तो लोग बताते नहीं हैं. They feel social stigma, society will get to know, people will get to know. जितना आप इस तरह का सोच रखिएगा, उतना आपके लिए प्रॉब्लम होगा आने वाले टाइम. So it's better when the crime happens, golden hour, very important. आज crime हुआ, अभी crime हुआ, within 5 minutes report that crime so that immediately those transactions can be stopped and the criminal can be put behind bars. और चुप्पी तोड़ो, हम लोग जनरली बोलते हैं कि चुप्पी तोड़ो इस स्पेस में, साइबर स्पेस में भी चुप्पी तोड़ने की ज़रूरत है. एंड दिस इज़ व्हाट द कन्वर्सेशन ऑन साइबर रेजिलियंस, एंड वी आर गोइंग टू हैव द एंटायर डिस्कशन टुडे कि हाउ कैन वी बी रेजिलियंट इन द साइबर स्पेस. रिमेंबर सर्टेन नंबर्स, इंडिया में अब DPDP एक्ट आ चुका है, एंड DPDP एक्ट इज देयर टू प्रोटेक्ट यू. सो इन केस एनीथिंग गोज रॉन्ग, अगर आपका इंस्टाग्राम हैक हो गया, फेसबुक हैक हो गया, गॉड फॉरबिड, लॉट ऑफ in fact traders and businessmen today, they are running their business from, say, Instagram handle. They are running their business from YouTube. If that gets hacked, you will be given support immediately, because as per the act, as per IT Act and IT Rules 2021, आप जैसे ही आप रिपोर्ट करेंगे, you will be given a response as quick as possible, and normally it is 7 to 8 hours. तो आपका अगर इंस्टाग्राम हैक हो गया, if somebody is bullying you, somebody is stalking you, somebody is kind of trying to give you attractive job offers in Cambodia or things like that, immediately report, and then the government acts on it, the platforms act on it. So under IT Rules 2021, grievance officers बने हैं in all these platforms. So Facebook has a grievance officer, Meta has a grievance officer, जितने भी platform हैं सबके grievance officers हैं. All you need to do is search for grievance officer space Facebook. There will be a form that will open up on the Facebook official website. Fill up that form and report. अगर 8, 10, 12 घंटे में आपको जवाब नहीं मिल रहा है, go to GAC. GAC is GAC. उसका full form है Grievance Appellate Committee. GAC. Website is gac.gov.in. GAC.gov.in. It's a Government of India portal. वहाँ पे जाके आप रिपोर्ट कर सकते हैं, एंड देन गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया फर्दर देन मेक श्योर दैट इमीडिएटली द रिस्पॉन्सेस आर गिवन. थर्ड, cybercrime.gov.in. You saw the number today, 1930, but 1930 mostly it is for financial frauds. Financial fraud, पैसे निकले, report there on 1930 hotline number. cybercrime.gov.in पे you have lot of reporting channels कि आप हर तरह के cases को you can report. Even somebody is getting an attractive job offer and all that, like I was mentioning, you never know, you may be a victim of a cyber slavery campaign that is happening in Cambodia. Cambodia में ऐसे उठा के ले जाते हैं, वहाँ पे slaves को जैसा रखते हैं, वहाँ से आपसे scam कराते हैं. So all that issues happen, and only thing it is going to stop is timely reporting. Timely reporting, creating the channel of first responders or the network of first responders, and this is an excellent platform today that Jito has given us to kind of create more and more first responders like you who can spread out in the community and create this level of first responder, whether somebody is an Anganwadi worker or somebody is a student, NSS worker, MIKS worker, all of them can be given a kind of a capsule so that they can assist the community at large, and we create like a human firewall. जनरली फायरवॉल हम टेक्नोलॉजी में यूज़ करते हैं, मोबाइल फ़ोन में फायरवॉल डालने के लिए बोलते हैं ताकि हैकर्स आपको हैक नहीं कर पाए. बट ये फर्स्ट रिस्पॉन्डर इनिशिएटिव को हम बन रहे हैं कि लेट इट बी लाइक अ ह्यूमन फायरवॉल. ऑल ऑफ अस इन द रूम can be like the human firewall where we protect the community at large who are behind us, उनको हम प्रोटेक्ट कर सकते हैं फ्रॉम एनी काइंड्स ऑफ स्कैम्स एंड फ्रॉड्स. वी कैन ऑल्सो बिकम द वॉइस फॉर देम. उनके बिहाफ पे हम रिपोर्ट कर सकते हैं ऑन साइबर क्राइम. इफ समबडी इज नॉट विलिंग, समबडी इज स्कैर्ड, so we can wear that hat, we can reach out to MHA through cybercrime.gov.in portal and do the reporting. And then it comes organizations like us, organizations like Jito, all of us have to come together. It has to start with us. हमसे शुरुआत होनी चाहिए. We can't say कि government, this is government's responsibility. This is everybody's responsibility. Industry has to come forward, government has to come forward, academia has to come forward, individuals like us have to come forward. सबको एक साथ आने की ज़रूरत है. And then multi-stakeholder approach is the answer to protect from cyber crimes and frauds. And then ये तो हम चेन बना ही रहे हैं. All the kind of awareness और जिस तरह की activities, awareness should not be PPT. Normally लोग क्या करते हैं, awareness में PPT लगा लिया और वहाँ पे do's and don'ts बताते. We don't follow this process. I feel the best way to aware is through nukkad natak, so that you engage. Converse is a voice that people understand. We do a lot of gamification. हम gaming competition organize करते हैं. Gaming के through हम बताते हैं कि gaming platform में कैसे misuse होता है. Game खिलाते हैं और game के माध्यम से we tell people that this is how scammers people can reach out. Children के साथ we have that conversation. If we tell them कि stop, बंद कर दो phone को, तो वो नहीं होगा. They'll become more and more addicted with these conversations. Most of you are parents. I'm sure you must have experienced. आज के बच्चे तो इस तरह से ही ग्रो कर रहे हैं. तो अगर आप उनको बोलेंगे कि फ़ोन बंद कर दिया तो वो और एडिक्ट होंगे. अगर आप उनके साथ गेम खेलते खेलते and then during the game play, if you tell them you can see this is how a scammer can reach out to you and show something that is not age appropriate, so they will learn while playing. Like अभी yesterday you must have read कि अक्षय कुमार mentioned कि gaming में and daughter probably got a sudden image saying it was a access to a porn site which was age inappropriate. So age inappropriate content for them, this is right way how do you communicate to the children is also important, and this can be in the form of gameplays, in the form of gaming, in the form of esports, in the form of a lot of other things. For children, I also advise use parental control applications. Parental control applications like Google has something called as Google Family Link. आप अपने बच्चों के फ़ोन में you can have that family link installed, and then thereafter you will have access to their phones. In the sense if somebody is kind of having a conversation with them or trying to install an application which is not age appropriate, you will get an alert and it will seek parental guidance and consent to install that particular application. तो इस तरह के बहुत सारे tips हैं. We will step by step. One session I don't want to give you plenty of tips. We will have series of programs, conversations, and we'll have a very focused kind of thing when we talk about mobile security, where the conversation just talks about how you secure a mobile. We talk about email security, where conversation can be just centered around email को हम कैसे सुरक्षित रखें. So all of that will follow. But again, it was really nice being here, and it was really a pleasure. And we have to join hands together to create a peaceful and a resilient cyberspace for us. With that, I adjourn and looking forward to the discussion.
That was very insightful and impressive. Thank you so much. And now I would like to take the pleasure to ask you a few questions. Hello. So, sir, I would like to know that Cyber Peace Foundation जो आपने start किया है, definitely कोई incident होगा या कुछ तो inspiration होगा. What was behind it? We really want to know that.
तो साइबर पीस स्टार्ट करने के पीछे एक रीज़न रहा ये कि आई हैव ऑल्सो बीन अ विक्टिम, अ सर्वाइवर ऑफ दैट इंसिडेंट. सर्वाइवर इन द सेंस आई गॉट इंट्रोड्यूस्ड टू टेक्नोलॉजी अर्ली, और साथ ही साथ क्या हुआ, स्टार्टेड एक्सप्लोरिंग. एंड दिस वाज द एरा जब गूगल नहीं था, फेसबुक नहीं था, देयर वाज नो यूट्यूब, नथिंग. व्हाट आई हैड वाज इंटरनेट रिले चैट चैनल. तो मैं जनरली ब्राउज करते करते, एंड दिस वाज एरा ऑफ डायल अप आल्सो, सो आई हैड लिमिटेड 5 minutes with me. When I used to go to my father's office, he was working with the PSU called as HECL in Ranchi, Heavy Engineering Corporation Limited. और वहाँ पे मैं 5 मिनट में मुझे मिलते थे कि मैं रिसर्च करूँ कि आखिर ये है क्या चीज़. तो करते करते आई गॉट एक्सेस टू अ इंटरनेट रिले चैट चैनल, IRC के नाम से जाना जाता था. ये सब बहुत पहले की बात है, जब याहू मैसेंजर भी नहीं था, मतलब उस समय की बात है. और वहाँ पे एक फोरम को मुझे एक्सेस मिला जो हैकर्स का फोरम था.
Now hackers का categories होता है. Normally media reports hackers as bad guys, but hackers की categories हैं. Black hat hacker होता है जो कि गलत काम करता है, जो scams, frauds जो मैं बात कर रहा था. एक होता है white hat hacker. I am a white hat hacker. तो I know hacking, but I use hacking skills for good. और तीसरा होता है grey hat, जो mixture होता है, white hat plus black hat. They may be utilized by the countries also. जैसे जब साइबर वॉरफेयर होता है कंट्री टू कंट्री बीच में, तो एक दोस्त कंट्री को अटैक करने तो कंट्री के रेस्पेक्ट में दे आर पॉजिटिवली यूजिंग, बट ऑन द अदर साइड इफ यू सी दैट दे आर नेगेटिव, दे आर डैमेजिंग क्रिटिकल इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर्स एंड अदर्स. सो मैं ये आई जस्ट गिव अ ब्रीफ की क्या था. तो मैं व्हेन आई वेंट इनटू द फोरम, आई गॉट एक्सेस फ्रॉम ब्लैक हैट हैकर फ्रॉम यूएस. And what he did was, he showed me a live hack of a man, not name the bank now. He showed me a live hack of a bank in America and showed me how money can be transferred from that bank. So that interested me quite a lot, and immediately next minute he hacked my computer also. And he showed me कि तुम्हारे कंप्यूटर में 1 2 3 4 फाइल है. I got extremely scared कि I was using my father's computer. So I scared, but then I showed him that interest. I want to learn. I want to see how things happen. And he knew that I was a child. I was very curious. So he gave me access to certain forums and all. So जो forums को पढ़ते, then I thought somewhere I could see that, but this kind of technology is going to come up in a very big way. And that was the main reason why it led me to establish Cyber Peace Foundation. But with the key thing, initially we were named as National Anti-Hacking Group. So we were very clear कि we'll use hacking skills, but for social. हम हैक करेंगे लोग को बताने के लिए कि आपके अंदर क्या क्या कमियां हैं, vulnerabilities हैं, and how can you safeguard yourself. So this is what we started doing it. Then later on we renamed the organization to Cyber Peace because cyberspace में कोई boundary नहीं होता है. So we thought, why do we keep ourselves limited to boundaries? So renaming from National Anti-Hacking Group to Cyber Peace happened, and the journey then began. Another incident, there's 2 incidents. Again, early 2000, I was accessing a website called as NetFundu. I was again in school then. So NetFundu पे मैं जब access कर रहा था, then somebody tried to bully me, or bully me by showing me pictures which were not appropriate for me. This incident, in fact, again gave me an idea because I am aware that this is something wrong. But when many children on that website NetFundu were accessing NetFundu because there are a lot of animation and a lot of games and things are there, so they might be getting bullied, they might be getting stalked, they might be getting exposed to such kind of content. और उससे एक मैं बोलता हूँ कि हमारे माइंड पे एक तरह का छाप रह जाता है कि like this is something wrong, we are getting exposed to something that we should not be exposed to. So overall, these were the 2 major incidents in my life which actually.
But that was an inspiring start, but your journey is more inspiring because you are helping so many people and creating so much of impact through Cyber Peace. So that needs an applause. That needs an applause. Because in today's world, सब अपना कर लेते हैं, दूसरों का नहीं सोचते हैं, लेकिन इन्होंने खुद भी सफ़र किया है and then he thought that he will enlighten others also, help others. So that is very commendable. और मैं आज आपसे एक चीज़ सीख के जा रही हूँ. जब मेरे बेटे ने बोला I want to become an hacker, तो मैंने उसको गुस्सा किया था. But now I know he wants to become a white hacker.
White hacker.
Not white and grey also. Okay, so I will go home and I will definitely tell him, go ahead. Alright, so now that this is about Jeeto Ladies Wing. So Jeeto Ladies Wing has been empowering women through community-driven initiatives. How do you see technology and digital literacy becoming a part of women empowerment today?
Ma'am, I will just refer जो भी मैंने जनरल बताया था first responders program. When we launched Cyber Peace way back, we started a program called as again Digital Shakti to empower women in the cyberspace, and not just empower. We say now we are over empowered. Now we need to skill women in AI. Women can be those leaders. Young girls and women can be the leaders who can champion the tech world with their knowledge. And we've seen a lot of interesting cases. जहाँ पे we have seen champions coming out in the communities who have been CEOs, CXOs of different places. So what we did was launching this particular program, and through this program we have been trying to create a cohort of first responders across the country. So we have the Cyber Peace First Responders program, we have the Digital Shakti program, and there are other set of programs that we have been running which is centered around women. And the program, the motto of the program was Aware Women, Aware Family. So that was the thing, if you train a woman, you basically aware of family. And that is the entire motto, and Jito can again spearhead this entire initiative where all the women, all the chapters who are here, this can go as a movement, it has to go as a movement. Because one person, as Vineet Kumar or as Cyber Peace, I'll not be able to do much impact. Because India is like many countries in one country. You can't expect that you can reach everyone. But all these people who are there together, if they can become the first responder, the impact would be really massive and large. So that is something.
Very true. I being a yoga and wellness coach, so I also tell my student, if in the family, if the woman is happy, the entire family is happy. If a woman is educated, the entire nation will be educated. So that is very right, which you are doing through Digital Shakti campaign. So could you just give us few more details about this campaign which you are doing, Digital Shakti?
So Digital Shakti, we launched it in 2018 with the National Commission for Women, NCW. As of now, it is in phase 5. We are just trying to do a complete makeover of that particular campaign with the digital resource hub, content, videos, short videos, bite-sized videos that are being planned. So that's one such campaign. And other than that, we have the Cyber Peace First Responder Initiative. The Cyber Peace First Responder Initiative is basically, it's powered by Google. So Google is also there. Google is also supporting us to create these first responders across the country. The thing is, these programs are made for individuals who have a limited understanding of technology. पहले ये चीज़ निकालने की cyber security technical subject है. Cyber security is everybody's subject. And the way we have curated the content, कि आपको सिर्फ 10 घंटा निकालना है अपने busy schedule से. And on your own will, जब भी, at your own free time, either you can attend boot camps, जीतो के साथ भी हम प्लान कर रहे हैं इस चीज़ की हम एक दिन का फुल डे वर्कशॉप करें, वर्कशॉप के थ्रू हम आपको ट्रेन करें, एक असेसमेंट करें, वी डू अ प्री असेसमेंट, वी डू अ पोस्ट असेसमेंट। असेसमेंट करने के बाद आप जब वो क्लियर हो जाता है, देन यू बिकम अ ट्रेन फर्स्ट रिस्पॉन्डर। देन योर रोल इज एज women first responders, you can spread out in the community, do more of these awareness programs, exercise in similar fashion, और ये chain बढ़ता जाए। So that's basically what we are now aiming to do, have a complete massive program targeting women and young girls. That's the focus, women and young girls, to train them as first responder and also skill them on AI and emerging technology. Some can be drone experts, AI experts, all of that. तो हम सिर्फ यहाँ तक लिमिट नहीं करेंगे फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, हम उनको स्किलिंग के लिए भी हम आएंगे।
नहीं, but that's very important because अभी Instagram में I have seen that they keep saying don't share OTP. आप OTP शेयर करोगे तो आपका बैंक अकाउंट जीरो हो जाएगा। One day I was getting OTP and calls और मैं नहीं दे रही थी, so my husband called up screaming मुझे ट्रांजैक्शन करना है, OTP दो। So sometimes genuine भी हम OTP नहीं दे रहे। So ये सब awareness जब तक हमको समझ में नहीं आएगा, we will not able to do it. So what is that thing behind not sharing OTPs? Don't share OTPs.
Right. So there's a small thing that you should know. One, कि अगर कोई आपको बोल रहा है कि पैसे वो आपको ट्रांसफर करे, somebody is transferring you money, then OTP is not required. Generally, scamsters, like if you put something on OLX, तो आपको आपने, and I'm telling you a live case that came to us, वहाँ पे बोला किसी ने सोफा अपना OLX पे बेचने के लिए डाला, say 25,000 or 30,000 rupees. There was a call that came, let's say, I'll give you 35. I'm transferring the money to you instantly. They'll create that urgent situation कि आप मुझे अभी चाहिए, I have to take it now. And you'll think, okay, fine, I received 30, I'm getting 35 now. So fine, you can make the payment. He says, payment आ गया, मैडम आपको मिला payment यहाँ पे, तो बोले एक OTP आपको आएगा, पहले आप OTP confirm कीजिए, and then you will get the payment in account. So as aware individual, we should know that to receive payment, there is no OTP required. OTP is only required when the money goes out from your account. So such small thing is the need of that as first responder you should know. Secondly, OTPs. For example, then a lot of time bogus OTPs come. A lot of time, in fact, when somebody will reach out to you and say that we have to do KYC, know your customer. Know your customer means they'll say, I'm calling from Airtel. Now, I will need to install an application in your phone to do the KYC, and the moment they do that install that application, they'll make you do it. जैसे कि आप ऐप स्टोर पे जाइए और रिमोट लॉगिन ऐप को सर्च कीजिए। जब आप सर्च करेंगे, आप डाउनलोड करेंगे, सर्च करने के बाद this app gets installed, there will be a code that will get displayed on the screen. You'll give that code to that so-called tech expert who is a scammer, और वो आपके फोन में लॉगिन कर लेगा। Then any OTP that you get in your phone, they will be able to do it. Rather than asking you, they'll use this. So they use multiple ways, they use third-party application deployment and all that. So there are multiple MOs. So as aware individual, it should be very clear that OTPs ko, you should be very cautious while sharing the OTP with any third party, any unknown individual. And if anybody known is calling, it's better to check on which side that individual is going. It may be a fraud site. It may be a phishing site of, say, Instagram. It could be a phishing site. And then on the phishing site, it is made to kind of dupe people कि वो login करेंगे, OTP आएगा, and then आपके real account का access उस पर मिल जाएगा. So सर.
अभी रिसेंट में ये भी बहुत हो रहा था. It happened with one of my friend also. किसी ने उनके जीपे पे ट्रांसफर किए और फिर कॉल करके बोल रहे मैडम सॉरी ट्रांसफर हो गया है गलती से आप मुझे रिटर्न कर दीजिए. That so उसमें कैसे?
That is also super risky. आज अपने you must have heard the commissioner, he said that money coming from a third party. So you must know, and also again, if you are fond of investment, let me give you a quick caution. There could be some people who reach out that I am from an investment company, something that I'll make your money, I'll make you invest money in a place where you'll get double of your investment and all that flashy offers he will mention. And क्या करेंगे? Initially आप बोलेंगे कि you invest a small amount. So what he will ask you is to invest 5,000 rupees. आप 5,000 rupees को invest करेंगे, you will get in return 10,000. तो आपका confidence बढ़ गया उसके बाद, but you don't know that money is coming from a third party account that is a cyber criminals account. पैसे आपको जो 10,000 मिले हो सकता है कल को वो 10,000 के लिए आपका अकाउंट भी फ्री हो जाए. So you must be very careful about such things. Do not accept money like that. So normally the pattern is you make an investment, they give you return, you make a bigger investment, they again give you the return. उसके बाद से you invest 10 lakh rupees now. Because you have seen that investment is coming, the money is coming, that means they are genuine people. That's what they do. They try to win your trust. The moment they win your trust, they play the biggest game. So.
All this is very, very helpful. Now, the most crucial question. I being a mother of a daughter, a Gen Z, 2 Gen Zs at home. So, we cannot check their phones continuously. We cannot keep a tab. They go out, they go to colleges. So, what is, maybe you can give us 2-3 tips which we can give to our teenagers so they can be aware about it and they should not make any mistake, which you mentioned about Akshay Kumar's daughter. There are many youngsters, they are facing some challenges, and most importantly, the parents suffer most.
Right. So, I mean, cyber parenting, there's a separate class for, we do a cyber parenting program. This is a program that we started with Google called as Cyber Mothers. So, it's a complete one-day program we do for mothers to kind of train them on parenting. How do you do parenting? Pehla is सबसे important for both that you need to understand the conversation that children have. They have all those, buzzwords and like they write BRB, we write back and all these jargons. You need to understand what children speak. You need to speak their language. Then secondly, you need to show trust in them. Issues happen. Issues are happening in every home. तो ऐसा आपको नहीं लगे कि मेरे बच्चे के साथ हुआ है and then you get into panic. Do not get into panic. So that confidence has to be shown from your side towards your child, so that the child can open up. कल को कुछ गड़बड़ होगा, then the child can walk up to you and say to mother or the father that ये issue हो गया है. Confidently. Otherwise, अगर आप शुरू से stick हो गया, like for example, we had again seen a lot of cases where mothers and parents they have actually banned their devices. Gadgets को ban कर दिया, iPad को हटा दिया, phone को हटा दिया, and all that. There was one case where girl, she was 12-year-old. That 12-year-old parents later found out after 1 महीने हो गए थे gadgets ban किए हुए. Suddenly they could find out that the girl is spending a lot of time in the washroom. A lot of time. Say around 1.5 hours, 2 घंटे भी कभी-कभी she's spending in the washroom. So one day the mother thought, let me barge into the washroom and see what's happening. When she barged into the washroom, she saw plenty of phones lying in the washroom. Not just 25 phones. So that girl, what she did was she was so much addicted that she started getting into short-term relationship with people and all that. And the demand was a phone and internet connection. So such kind of thing you never know कि बच्चों पे कैसे असर पड़ता है. So the best advice is be there and show that confidence कि I am here for you. If anything goes wrong, I am. If something goes wrong, like in the case where we talk about gaming platform, age inappropriate content flash हो गया, then you need to report that to the platform quickly. You need to report to the government quickly about this. I4C cybercrime.gov.in पे immediately report करना होगा. Even National Commission for Protection of Child Rights, NCPCR, has a reporting platform. So one is reporting at the platform, where the platform should be alert that this is happening, because they can be, liable. They can be held liable on a heavy fine imposed by the government. So this is not permitted. Such kind of acts where children are there, children are playing on these platforms. Second, you need to report the government, and you need to tell the child also that okay, these things come. So this happens, but then you need to just ignore it immediately and move forward. So such things I advise. The fourth thing is again parental control app, but then this is applicable for child who are under 18. Above 18, it's a different kind of program. We cannot say that we need parental control and all that. That's the kind of issue. But apps like Google Family Link, it's free. There's no charge. You just now do a Google search and try Google Family Link, or on the App Store try Google Family Link. Just download it, connect your child's phone to your phone, and then thereafter your child, anything like that, if it comes up, you will get an alert. If somebody is trying to make a conversation, make a forceful conversation, sharing certain content which is not inappropriate, not age appropriate, then it gets raises an alert and the parents get to know, and then thereafter you can quickly react, take necessary steps and precautions. Also, one more thing is SHUT Clinic. Remember this clinic, it's a very famous clinic in Bangalore, SHUT Clinic, SHUT Clinic. It's under NIMHANS. And there's an AIMS clinic in AIMS called as the Internet De-Addiction Clinic, AIMS Delhi. Now both these clinics work on the child psychology, they work on the cyber psychology aspect. So if a child is in too much trauma, online relationship में भी आते हैं, breakup हो जाता है, and then they realize that person was a fake person and all that, but they get emotionally so involved, so connected that they need some expert to guide and counsel them. In such a cases, take them to NIMHANS, get a virtual call arranged with a counselor, and in many, I would say 90% of the cases, I've seen the child coming out of those particular kind of trauma and issues that are there. So you need to tell them that help is available and you are with them. You can be the biggest friend and supporter. And finally, the fifth one, sorry, I'm adding points again and again, but the fifth one is create an account. If they are on Snap, you also create a Snap ID. They are on Instagram, you also create an Instagram ID. And keep on involving, keep on engaging, and do not restrict them too much. Today's generation, Gen Z, they don't like too much restriction. But then, you'll be happy if you are friendly with them, you are kind of conversing with them, you are sharing all the issues, problems, you are also sharing all the good things. So that way, conversation does matter.
Very true. I look forward to your cyber parenting workshop whenever it happens. Because seriously, as you said, your 5 points भी शायद कम होंगे. There must be endless.
Very well.
Yes. As I shared my queries, I'm sure audience में बहुत सारे लोग हैं, उनकी भी कुछ queries होंगी. So I would like to take questions from the audience also. Yes.
Just wait.
First question from our Thank you, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. It's very, very inspiring to hear the thing. As we all are mothers here, I have a question. Ki nowadays, we have not faced it, but I've heard about it. Ki now you get a FaceTime from your child. Okay. Ki mom, I got into something or an accident, or you're in the hospital. They show that drip is going on to the child. So this is all AI. Is what is helping. So how do we? Like I told my family, let's make one code word. Ki kabhi takleef hogi, we'll say some word, So my kids are laughing like, what are you doing? But as a mother, you get scared. Your kids are traveling, they are studying abroad. So is it practically there that this thing can happen?
Totally, ma'am, and it's a very good, I would say, please make a note of this advice. Keep a code word. Keep a code word. Because it may happen that somebody is there on the call, he says, your child is in the police station and he has been arrested, he or she has been arrested because of certain issue. It can be that they make some excuse. In some cases, they say, there's a rape incident that has happened and your child is accused.
Yes.
There. And in the state of panic, they'll make you speak to the child also. So what they do is they do a voice cloning, and the voice will appear as if आपका बच्चा बात कर रहा है, and you will get into panic. You try reaching him or her on his cell number, और वो उस समय हो सकता है he might be somewhere, he's not picking up the call. You think it has actually happened.
So it is like, so right thing we should do.
Right thing,
So
so
now I've got the authority that and validation that you have told me should have a.
You should so immediately verify. Tell me the code word. How do I verify is that you?
One more question I know a lot of my friends wants to know. Sir, chat GPT में अभी हम जीतो की ladies हैं जो भी post करते हैं हम लोग के लिए बहुत easy हो जाता है to get something content फटाफट कहीं speech देनी है कुछ we all use it whether we say or we don't say. So chat GPT को इतनी information देना. See, I tell you a small example. I'm a bridal story convener. तो अगर मैं bridal story डालती, I just put my Nasik, bridal story Nasik, bridal story Ranchi, they have the audio my informations.
Right.
So is it that, is it, am I doing right thing, giving so much information about, not personal, but professionally we are giving?
So, ma'am, anything that is public, because ChatGPT, you should know that they are training their models on your data.
Yes.
आप जितना data दे रहे हैं, they are training. In case, I mean, basically for tweets and all, it's again a public thing. Tweets, if you do, that is going to go public. Social media posts is going to go public. So that way, to create those kind of content, it becomes easier to do it. And even if they are training their model, there's no big harm. But the harm comes in when you're sharing certain information. Like for example, you're sharing your Excel sheet with the data. You're sharing information, you have the name, numbers, contact information of your clients, anything like that. So all of that information, if you are sharing that, then they are training their model, and then that data is again becoming part of a public data.
Sir, because even ChatGPT is having a tarot reading now, which youngsters are doing without spending any money.
Right.
You know, my relationship with so and so person.
Right.
So it's become, I just like, I'm being shocked to hear this is available.
Yeah, this is not just ChatGPT. Let me park it as Gen AI tools. Generative AI, we call it the generative AI. So there are multiple such tools, and all the youngsters today, they are like, I know few cases when the youngsters, they were not in relationship, they used the AI bot, and they were conversing with the AI bot as their virtual girlfriend. So that was the thing, and they share a lot of information in return. So you have to be very sure the kind of platform that you are using. You have to read their privacy policies, whether the data is getting shared, what kind of data is getting shared, whether they anonymize the data or they don't. So all of that has to be read, but nobody cares. People just say, okay, I need a photograph, because recently there was again a trend where you put your picture on a Gen AI tool and you get a very creative pictures and all that. Gemini and other such Ghibli style related content. So people hardly care. They want to join the trend without realizing that they're sharing data, they're sharing their personal content, they're sharing their photographs, which is now becoming access and part of a bigger data set, public data set.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
जय जितेंद्र सर आपने जो बताया था अभी कि इंस्टाग्राम पे फ़ोन कॉल्स आते हैं और वो लव का करते हैं and they take money. So the same incident has happened in our family.
Right.
So now to further protect it, what should be done actually? या उसको निकालने के लिए क्या कर, क्योंकि क्या वो वही बोला था, I've come to the airport, मैं कस्टम्स में फंस गया हूँ, मुझे इतना रुपया तो, and the young girls, they got panicked and they started giving money.
And they might even blackmail with certain photographs, content.
I don't know the actual content, but it had happened in a thing.
Sure. So one is that you need to report. I mentioned cybercrime.gov.in.
Cybercrime.gov.in.
.gov.in. It's a Government of India Ministry of Home Affairs portal where they record those particular incidents and they act. They have a proper team which kind of works immediately to make sure that they track the criminal and then rest of the cases conviction and all happen. So immediately report it to cybercrime.gov.in. Also I'd request, remember something called as DMCA. DMCA is Digital Millennium Copyright Act. This is applicable for all the platforms which are based in US. So like Meta, YouTube, they're all US based platforms. DMCA is a law in US. Under that, अगर आपका कोई photograph, content, any such picture is going without your consent or somebody is trying to harm you in any form, you just need to fill up a form, report about the issue to the platform and the platform immediately acts on it. So without going to the police. This is without going to the police. If you want your content taken down, आपका photograph, if it has appeared in some site.
Okay.
Sometimes it happens, it has appeared in a porn site, it has appeared in some site. Your numbers have appeared, somebody just for fun, they have put it somewhere and now you are getting too many calls. So you can use DMCA, fill up the form, without going to the
So
police.
it is an application or just?
It's a form. You can do it now. Just go to Google search, type DMCA space Facebook, for example.
Okay.
Or space YouTube, for example. You'll get a form, fill that form, that's it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So due to time constraint, we will not able to take any more questions. Just the last one.
Good afternoon. Nowadays on social media, so many courses are offered, and there are so many self-made experts. And those courses could be good. You may feel this course is good for me. And in the age of continuous learning, like we all want to learn more and more. So in that case, if you want to do the course, then they provide the link, and you have to fill the form. So how safe it is to click that link and fill the form where you have to give your email ID, your phone number, these things?
Well, first of all, it's a very good question. First of all, always go to the sites that are trusted. We see a lot of ads on the social media. The so-called cyber experts who say 99 rupees may you learn, you get access to this course, and it may look very tempting to you, but it may also lead you to the scam, to a particular scam. So I would suggest when you're looking for continuous learning, go to courses, websites like Coursera, Udemy and all that, because they are trusted ones. Anything something new that crops up in the ad on Facebook or things like that, that could be a trap. Secondly, in majority of the browsers, I suggest use Google Chrome or Firefox as a browser. There are two good browsers that I would recommend here to all of you. So, or you can use Safari also, that is there inbuilt with Apple iOS and other devices. So you can go there, the moment you type that URL, if it's a fake URL, it will give you a pop-up alert. That this site seems to be fake, you still want to continue. The moment you see the screen or warning, stay away. Do not click continue from there. Lot of new antivirus application, like I would recommend India's own Quickheal antivirus. Quickheal is a very good antivirus by a company in Pune, and they have been here for years. They have something called Internet Security Application. If you have that Internet Security Application installed, then such kind of links, they give you alert. If you are trying to access that, they'll warn you, they'll caution you. So these are some steps that I would recommend that you can do. And there are many more. Probably once we have these Jito and CyberPeace workshops started, we'll take you through the entire thing in a 10-hour training. We'll give you access to free tools, not the paid ones. There are a lot of free tools, open source tools that you can use without paying anything from your pocket. All you need to do is what settings you need to make. Like if you're an iPhone user, before leaving, sorry, I'll take a few seconds more. iPhone user has something called as lockdown mode. Have you seen anyone? Lockdown mode? Yes, so lockdown mode is a very good mode that I have also enabled on all my devices. Not just iPhone, but my iPad and others, I have the lockdown mode enabled. So in case somebody is trying to hack you, somebody is trying to send some phishing links to you, there is a team at Apple that monitors such kind of content and that immediately raises an alarm, that gives you alert that something is you are being targeted, or there's a malicious activity that is going on in the phone. So have those lockdown mode security settings enabled in your phone, enabled in your account, so that you get warned, you get cautioned, you get alerted, and that's why you can keep yourself safe. If anything goes wrong, again I'm saying, I may be repeating it, but reporting is extremely important. Don't run away from reporting. Make sure that you go to I4C, make sure you go to cybercrime.gov.in, report immediately. Golden hour is applicable in cyberspace also. Thank you.
So sir, before we end this wonderful conversation, I need 2 hashtags from you. One for cyber awareness, one for Jito Ladies Week.
2 hashtags.
2 hashtags. One for cyber awareness,
Right.
one for Jito Ladies Week.
Okay. So hashtag, I would say that's my very favorite hashtag is anything, in case you want to stay aware also, follow the hashtag CyberPeace. That CyberPeace hashtag, anything that I'm saying today or any kind of new updates, anything new, like any new kind of crime and MO emerges, we tell you the tips and tricks to keep you aware. So use that hashtag CyberPeace as one of the hashtags to access it. And for the Jito Ladies Wing, I would say Cyber Jito. So Cyber Jito is that's my advice. So you need to win, and that's why I would say you need to win the cyberspace. Because the way it is, you need to win. Jeeto is like, the way it is sounding, it's also a jeet. So we need to win the battle with the issue that the cyberspace is also.
डर के आगे जीत
Dar ke aage jeet hai, and this is.
I have a request. Whenever Jeeto Ladies Wing Hyderabad organizes, please do it on Zoom because I'm from Nagpur. I would love to join it.
Would love to, ma'am. It can be done in hybrid style, anywhere.
Yes.
Yeah, great. Thank you. Thank you so much.
No, but thank you so much for your time and for the insightful things. We have learned so much today and we are going home very happy, and we have learned that we have to be alert. That's the most important thing, and whatever you have said, we all have made a note of it, and definitely the entire ladies team here, we all will keep troubling you, bothering you, and we will look forward for many more workshops.
It's never a problem, ma'am. It's a teamwork. It's our mission together.
Thank you, thank you. It was an honor. Thank you. Can I please have Ms. Tina Shah for vote of thanks?
The Cyber Yatra was a huge success, and we would like to extend our heartful gratitude to all the dignitaries who graced the event with their presence. Special thanks to Major Vineet ji for taking out time from his busy schedule to join us and inspire us with his presence. The event effectively highlighted the pressing issue of cybercrime, and the awareness generated will surely empower us to prevent such incidents in the future. We are grateful for the valuable insights shared by our esteemed speakers. Our sincere appreciation to all the team who has worked for this event and made it a huge success. Special thanks to Reena Indocha for her wonderful individually, especially the ladies who participated in the event with great enthusiasm. Your presence and engagement made the event truly successful. Special thanks to Priyanka ji for her team coordination and effectively making this program a super success. Thank you everyone. Call upon the cyber team on the stage. Would like to call the cyber team to Felstrate honor Reena Indocha.
బ్రో మీరు కొంచెం వెనక్కి రండి బ్రో ప్లీజ్. జూమ్ చేసుకోండి. సైనా నువ్వు అట్లా కూర్చోలేదు. మ్యామ్ ప్లీజ్. మ్యామ్
కర్ణాకర్ అంటే క్లేవర్ కర్ణాకర్ ఫ్రేమ్లో ఉన్నది కెమెరా.
Request the Cyber Peace Working Committee to come on the stage, please. Request the co-convener Krishna Irawat to come on the stage, please.
బ్రో పైకి వెళ్ళి ఆ స్టూల్ని అటు జరిపేవా పైకి వెళ్ళి ఆ స్టూల్ని ఇటు జరిపేవా మేడం కెన్ యూ ప్లీజ్ కమ్ దిస్ సైడ్ వన్ పర్సన్ అన్నా ఫ్రేమ్
Request everyone to settle down. Dolly Jane will be arriving in next 10 minutes. Again the same protocols. Come on the stage or don't leave your seat. Please be seated and maintain the protocols. Thank you so much.
Atmosphere, he gave the awareness tips and followed by that awareness session and talk show that happened. The entire thing is done to create a movement, not just here in Hyderabad, but across India to keep people safe and resilient when we talk about cyberspace. And we have been seeing the different issues of digital arrest, cyber slavery, different incidents that are happening across not just India but globally. This is our way to fight back, our way to protect netizens and the society.